This past week has just been a Ghostbusters-centric week for some reason. Like, last week, I reacted to the Trick or Treat episode of Stranger Things, and they had the whole Ghostbusters shtick going on, and they ended it with the ghost. And then this episode's called Boast Busters, so... I'm sorry, Boast. I didn't pronounce the T there. Boast Busters. So I'm like, immediately like, I ain't afraid of no ghost. Oh my god, that song's gonna be stuck in my head the rest of the day. Just like it was with Stranger Things. Damn it. What's going on, guys? My name is Morgan, and welcome to or back to my channel. Today we're continuing My Little Pony. Today's episode, like I said at the beginning, is Boast Busters. So immediately I'm thinking, such a good song. As always, before we get into it, I'm such in a mood today. As always, before we get into it, if you want the full uncut video, that's available over on the Patreon. If you want to follow me on social media, you can do so here. Also on Patreon and Patreon exclusives, I'm now doing Stranger Things, like I just said at the beginning. I've also done The Mighty Nine, My Adventures with Superman, Wednesday Season 2, Doctor Who, Vox Machina, and Inside Man. And you get these episodes 2 weeks in advance over on the Patreon as well. So, by the time this hits YouTube, I will be at Level Up Expo in Las Vegas. So if you see me there, feel free to stop me, say hi. I'll be handing out stickers and extra Has-Been Hotel trading cards. And yeah, and I'm also going to be at MomoCon in Atlanta, Georgia, May 21st through the 24th as well. So yeah, just heads up there. And with all that being said, let's get to this.
Ha-ha! You did it! And I think this is the best trick so far.
Okay, so I knew teleporting was kind of her thing because we saw it in the Applejack episode. What was it called? The Apple Buck? I forget. It was something with Buck. But okay, so she has multiple powers then. She's not just a one-trick pony, no pun intended. But, I mean, intended if you want, I guess. But, okay, so I know that there's the regular ponies, there's the Pegasuses like Rainbow Dash, and then there's the unicorns like Twilight Sparkle. So I'm assuming unicorns are just all magical? Because Princess Celestia is also a unicorn, and she seems to have magical powers as well. Is that also why she has like a dragon assigned to her? Or are they, I don't know, are they just friends? I don't know. Like, it could be that they're just friends and this little dragon Spike likes hanging around with her, or I don't know. It just seems like he's kind of like a messenger for Princess Celestia. Is it Celestia or Celestial? I didn't write it down. Of course I didn't. Well, son of a bitch. Okay.
Low rarity. What's that? Oh, it's nothing. Just my...
You're still crushing on Rarity? Oh my god.
Sorry, Romeo. As attractive and enticing as you look, it's just for practice and it's gotta go.
Wait!
Aww.
True, for ponies whose talents are for things like cooking or singing or math. But what if a unicorn's special talent is magic?
Okay. More lore in this show. Okay, so most unicorns only have magic to specific areas of expertise. But Twilight, her whole thing is she kind of could do a bit of everything. That sets her apart from others. At least that's what I'm getting from this. So there must be something special about Twilight. But she's like brushing it off like, oh, maybe it's just like my whole area of expertise is magic, so everything's included. But I feel like it's not, I don't know. I feel like it's not that, but I don't know. That's just that's the vibe I have right now.
Gateway coming through! Snips! Snails! What's going on?
Sniffs and snails? Oh, snips.
There is a new unicorn in town!
Yeah, they say that she's got more magical powers than any other unicorn ever.
Oh, it's Twilight. It's gotta be Twilight.
That owner goes to Twilight here.
Oh, is it another one?
She's in the town square. Come on!
Yeah, come on.
I love how cute the little adolescent ones look. Like, they're so scrawny and adorable. They're so cute, what the hell? I was expecting them to be fucking obnoxious, but they actually weren't that bad. But they're actually really cute. They're just little guys.
The amazing magic of the great and powerful Trixie!
First impressions. Interesting she's wearing a hat and her horn's not showing. Immediately I'm suspicious. I'm thinking of like sideshows that cheat people out of money and shit and are fake. That's immediately what I'm thinking here. I don't know. That's immediately the vibe I'm getting. Like very smoke screens and curtains kind of magic, not actual magic. I don't know.
My. What boasting? Come on. No ponies as magical as
Oh,
Twilight.
that's the Boast Busters. Got it.
Oh, hey, Rarity,
Mustache!
Just because one has the ability to perform lots of magic does not make one better than the rest of us.
Especially when you got me around being better than the rest of us. Magic's magic.
Magic's magic! Rainbow Dash has such an ego on her, but I kind of love her. I don't know. She doesn't annoy me. Like, I feel like if anyone else did it, it would annoy me. I don't know. Something about Rainbow Dash, though, I actually enjoy her personality. Sometimes she could get a little full of herself, but overall, I do enjoy Rainbow Dash. But yeah, I don't trust this new pony, unicorn, like, most powerful, most tricks, all that jazz, you know?
Boo!
Boo!
Well. It seems we have some naysayers in the audience.
Naysayers!
That they're in the presence of the most magical unicorn in all of Equestria.
Girl, like, I feel like you gave yourself that nickname, and when someone gives themselves a nickname, it's a whole different level of, like, ooh, you know? So, there was this guy named BTK, stood for Bind, Torture, Kill. His real name, Dennis Rader! Dennis! This dude's such a fucking loser, not only because he's a serial killer, and all serial killers are fucking losers, but this dude gave himself the nickname BTK. He was jealous everyone else got a nickname, like Ted Bundy had Ted of the West, which I had never heard of, but apparently that was a thing, and Jeffrey Dahmer was the Milwaukee Cannibal, and, you know, John Wayne Gacy was the Killer Clown. He was such a fucking, like, loser fanboy that he gave himself a fucking nickname, and it was BTK for Bind, Torture, and Kill. Like, loser. Like, all serial killers are losers, but especially Dennis Rader. Loser. So, immediately, I'm thinking this girl gave herself the fucking nickname, and I'm not vibing with her.
Just who does she think she is?
Yeah, since we all know that Twilight here is
Spike, shh.
Oh boy, she doesn't want the competition.
I don't want anyone thinking I'm a show-off.
Yeah, there's different types of people out there.
only the great and powerful Trixie has magic strong enough to vanquish the dreaded Ursa Major.
Ursa Major? What? Okay.
All hope was lost. The ponies of Huffington had no one to turn to, but the great and powerful Trixies.
I'm not believing anything this girl says. Like, if this turns out to be true, I will be surprised. But do we have any witnesses of this other than yourself? Because right now, your source is just trust me, bro. Totally happened. Just trust me. Totally legit story. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm so hesitant to trust people like this. I think it's because of the amount of true crime I listen to and, like, the amount of cults and shit that I've listened to that it's always, like, this wondrous pizzazz, like, to draw people in. And it's never as good as they make it seem. I don't trust Trixie. Trix in her name. Trix are for kids, Twixie. I'm such a fucking idiot today. I don't know what the deal is. Ugh.
Don't believe the great and powerful Trixie? Well then, I hereby challenge you, pony villains. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Oh, God. That fucking song. Anything you could do, I could do better. I could do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes. Oh, my God. That just woke up a fucking high school memory of mine. I used to be obsessed with Hey Arnold and Helga. And someone did an animatic to that song, so that's how I know that song. But immediately, that's what I'm thinking of. Also, this seems unfair because most of the ponies in Ponyville aren't unicorns. Most of them are either Pegasuses or regular ponies. So, you know, I feel like you being a magic haver is not as fair. I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking.
To be the greatest equine who has ever lived.
Girl, you need to chill.
Please, she's unbearable.
Put her in her place, please!
No way I'm gonna use my magic now, Spike. Especially since...
How about you?
Oh, Twilight. Why did it have to be Twilight? Twilight's been quiet in all of this.
That's it. I can't stand for no more of this. You show her, AJ. Can your magical powers do this?
Oh, now that's skill. Color me impressed.
Top that, Missy. Oh, ye of little talent. Watch and be amazed at the
Okay, so she is Okay, so she is a magical unicorn. I thought she was really fucking around and not telling the truth.
Once again, the great and powerful Trixie prevails.
This actually pisses me off more than her being a liar, is her actually having magic and just being a snob about it. I thought she was like, she didn't have any magic and she was overcompensating for feeling so little. But no, the fact she can actually do magic and she's still being this stuck-up bitch, I don't like her. I don't like her.
Need to go strutting around and showing off like that. Oh, that's my job.
That's my job! How the hell is she gonna do that? That's pretty fucking cool.
Call me Rainbow and Dash for nothing.
That's true. That's very true. She lives up to her name. No false advertisement there.
The only thing they'll call you is loser.
Girl, you're giving peaked in high school. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, a unicorn to show this unicorn who's boss. A real unicorn to unicorn tussle.
Rarity. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Rainbow Dash and Applejack may behave like ruffians, but Rarity conducts herself with...
Ruffians!
Ooh, what's the matter? Afraid you'll get a hair out of place in that rat's nest you call a mane?
Oh, it's on.
It's on.
Yeah. Them are fighting words, bitch. You could say what you want about her friends, but insulting the mane, it is game time.
A unicorn's not a unicorn without grace and beauty.
Oh boy.
Rarity won't let Trixie get the best of her. She's strong, she's beautiful, she's...
Oh boy.
Nothing.
It's fine. It's gorgeous.
It's green. What?
No! Green hair! Not green hair!
With worms coming out of it? Ugh. What? Girl, this isn't even magic that you're doing. It's just bullying.
What do you mean? I'm nothing special.
Yes, you are. You're better than her.
I'm not better than anyone.
You think you're better than the great and powerful...
She literally said she's not. This girl's just looking for beef.
See what you've got. Show us all.
I'm just your run-of-the-mill citizen of Ponyville.
The difference in personalities between Twilight and Trixie. Twilight is just trying to like master her skills and like test herself and like in the privacy of her own house. She's not trying to impress anybody. She's not trying to get one over or make anyone feel inferior. And then Trixie comes in, does exactly the opposite. Wants everyone to feel inferior, wants everyone, look at me, I'm so special, look at me. Like, and I feel like Twilight could put her in her place. But just the fact that she's like the bigger person and doesn't want to come off the way Trixie is speaks numbers to her character. And to that, I say good for you, girl, because I'm a petty bitch and I would not choose peace.
I think I hear my laundry calling. Sorry, gotta go.
My laundry! Girl, what clothes do you wear?
To be the most amazing unicorn in all of Equestria. Was there ever any doubt?
There was many doubts for me.
Here's the old smoothie last pour with extra hay, just how you like it.
Oh my god, the fanboys.
Trixie is far too exhausted from performing feats beyond imagination. Be gone with you until morning.
The fact she's treating these, I'm assuming they're kid ponies. The fact she's treating these ponies like slaves and servants and using their infatuation with her to do her bidding, like, adds a whole new level of ick. Like, this girl gives me such ick. Like, her name's not Trixie to me, it's Ixie. I don't like her.
She's just a show-off. Unlike Twilight, who...
The great and powerful Trixie vanquished an Ursa Major.
Where's the proof?
Oh, really? Were you guys actually there?
Well,
Yep, exactly. It's all hearsay.
Nothing. The proof is in the pudding.
I like pudding.
I think you got brains for pudding, my guy.
If the Major comes waltzing up the street for Trixie to vanquish, I am not gonna believe a word she says.
Or pudding for
And
brains.
neither should you.
an Ursa walking up the street, hey?
Oh my god. This is not good. She was totally lying about defeating an Ursa, and all she does is these little magic tricks, and everyone's gonna be in so much trouble, and then it's gonna be Twilight to save everybody because this bitch is putting everyone in danger with her tall tales. Oh my god, this is not a good idea.
They call it a flea market when they don't really sell fleas?
Yeah, oh, come on.
This guy's two halves of a whole idiot. Jesus Christ.
Didn't you see how they hated Trixie's bragging, Spike? If I go out there and show off my magic, I run the risk of losing them as friends.
It's not the
They want you to put her in her place.
Like, it's exactly the same. I don't want to be seen as a bragger like Trixie.
These two remind me of the Who's and the Grinch. They go up to the Grinch's lair to try and be brave, and it's gonna blow up in their face.
That's better.
Yeah, I highly doubt Trixie took that down. I was also not expecting it to be made out of, like, stardust or whatever the hell that is. It looks like it's made out of, like, constellations or something. Oh god, it's even bigger than I thought.
What is so important that you cannot wait until morning to disturb Trixie?
There it is. Coming to your front door. Same day delivery, bitch. Oh yeah, yeah, she definitely defeated an Ursa. Yeah, look at that bravery. I think she left her bravery in her other fucking hoof. Like,
Yeah, vanquish so we can watch.
It took a lot of trouble to get that thing here.
Wait, you brought this here?
yeah,
Are you out of your little pony minds?
they are. They don't have minds, really.
Stand back.
Is that even gonna work? Oh, I guess it will.
Oh, come on, Trixie.
I didn't know if it was gonna, like, phase through them. You gonna scare it away with thunder?
Well, that was a dud.
Yeah, come on. Where's all the cool explosions and smoke and...
Yeah, fireworks. Those are pyrotechnics. Those aren't magic. Oh my god, can you imagine waking up to this shit?
What's going on?
We brought an Ursa to town.
They're so proud to be such idiots.
Oh, I can't. I never have. No one can vanquish an Ursa Major. I just made the whole story up to make me look better.
And there it is. Whoop, there it is. You're full of bullshit. What is she supposed to do to that? What magic trick is gonna get this thing? Oh, lull it to sleep? How you gonna move a fucking 10-ton bear, girl? Are you really making it a giant glass of milk? Now that's a trick that you should be tired from, Trixie. Oh my god.
Unbelievable!
That must have taken a lot of fucking energy.
Please, please don't hate me.
Hate you?
Why, whatever do you mean, darling?
Girl, you worry about nothing.
You all hated Trixie's showing off with her magic tricks.
You weren't showing off, you were saving people.
Magic's got nothing to do with it. Trixie's just a loudmouth.
Most unpleasant. All hat and no cattle.
All had and no cattle.
Your magic is a part of who you are, Sugar Cube, and we like who you are. We're proud to have such a powerful, talented unicorn as our friend.
I was so intrigued by Trixie's bragging that I was compelled to do a little reading up on them.
So it is possible to vanquish an Ursa Major all by
Oh.
herself?
That wasn't an Ursa Major. It was a baby. An Ursa Minor.
That was just a baby?
And it wasn't rampaging. It was just cranky because someone woke it up.
That was a baby? Oh, that was a baby? That thing was the size of the town! How was that thing a baby? What are the sizes of the adults? The entire Earth? What? Yeah, you fucking, you two little dumbasses are lucky it wasn't an adult.
Well, if that was an Ursa Minor, then What's an Ursa Major like?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
You don't want to know.
Holy smokes.
But you will never have the amazing, show-stopping ability of the great and powerful Trixie.
Bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up.
Just let her go. Maybe someday she'll learn her lesson.
Doubtful. Seems to have a lot of hot air.
We just wanted to see some awesome magic.
Remember how I said I thought they'd be annoying, and then I was like, oh no, they're actually adorable. I retract that fucking statement. No. No. That these are little snots. They are just... I regret giving them the benefit of the doubt. I have regrets.
We deserve whatever punishment you give us.
For starters, you can clean up this mess. And, what do you think, Spike? Should I give them number 25?
Mustaches. Spike is so happy.
Dear Princess Celestia,
It's Celestia, okay.
my friends helped me realize that it's okay to be proud of your talents. And there are times when it's appropriate to show them off. Especially
Amen.
when you're standing up for your friends.
You finally admit that you're the most talented unicorn in all of Ponyville?
She's not admitting that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nothing to brag
She is.
about.
Character development.
That mustache has nothing to do with who you really are. Maybe you should just try being yourself.
Yeah.
Or maybe the mustache wasn't enough. Maybe if I had a mustache and a beard.
Spike, the lesson right over your head. I know you're short, but the lesson right over your head. Spike, what are we doing, my guy? As crazy as these episodes get at some points, I do appreciate the lesson at the end that they always give, where like this one is like, you could be proud of your talent, you know, especially like if they're helping people and stuff like that. But you know, you also don't have to be a dick about it. You don't have to be a show off and think you're God's gift to this planet. Yeah, I just appreciate the recap of the lessons they do at the end, because I know like obviously the show was targeted at kids, at least originally. I think it might have changed a little bit at the end, or like later on in the seasons, at least from what I've been told. But I just feel like that's an important lesson to teach kids. Like, you can be proud of yourself, just also be humble. You know, don't be a dick about it. This show very much deals with like issues that like kids will go through at some point, or that they'll have to deal with, like whether they themselves will deal with it, or you know, one of their friends will do it, or they'll come across someone that does it. So I think it is very important that these messages that are in the earlier seasons to give kids and to like reassure them. And it's kind of like I don't know, like if a life tutorial's away, but it's kind of reminded me of like Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide, where it was kind of like giving you lessons on how to deal with like middle school and shit like that. But yeah, I don't know. All right, well, that is gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want the full uncut video, it's about 36 minutes at this point. That's available over on the Patreon. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.